What's going on? It's your boy B. We're here for another episode of the Barber Spotlight series. And I got my man here, Ty. How you feeling today, man?
What's going on?
Good. Good to see you. Good to see you. And we're gonna put the spotlight on Ty, because Ty got this man with this really great beard. And tell the good folks, a little bit about where you're from and where we are.
What's up, everybody? I'm Ty. This is the Grooming quarters. I'm from West Philly, cutting hair in Atlanta. And today, I'm gonna take his hair down to a 1.5. I'm gonna taper the sides in the back. Then I'm gonna shampoo and condition his beard. I'm gonna trim off the dead ends. I'm gonna highlight with some enhancements and give him a full, healthy, shiny beard.
All right, well there you have it. So let's go ahead and get in it and work your magic. All right, let's go.
Today I got the BGR pluses right here. I got the 1.5 guard on there. Going with the grain. Always make sure that I comb over so that all the spots are hit. Right here he has light spots, so I'm going to stay away from those spots and I'm going to hit those spots later. Because if you go over it with the clipper, you're going to end up doing more damage. So.
You followed the wave?
I follow the wave pattern, yeah. Okay. Because if you go against the grain, you're going to take out all of the waves. Different hair textures require different techniques, Right now I got my wireless Andes liners. Wireless is the way to go, especially if you're a set barber or you do house calls. I'm taking this to create my line of demarcation. I make a slight arch because that's the way the neck is shaped. So I make my arch according to the shape of the neck. Now I have my wireless wall seniors. I make a lighter line right here, and then I blend all of this down. And I'm about to put on my no-turn magnetic clip holder. This thing comes in handy because you don't have to turn around as often. If you don't have to turn around, you can get your clients done faster. When you get your clients done faster, you get more money in faster. Right now I have the 1 guard on here. I'm going against the grain. I have it pretty much all the way open as I'm blending downward. I'm going down to the 0 guard. You can see how it's starting to blend already. Take the guard off. Now I have it fully extended. And again, I'm slowly bringing it closer. Now I have the Envies LIs, also wireless, and I changed the blade to a 0. That kind of finishes it off. and start working on the sides. The shape of his head goes kind of like in right here, so I will make also a curve line of demarcation. Every barber has their own style, but I believe that every artist has his own way of creating. So some people might say that I'm right, some people might say that I'm wrong, but it's all about the end result. Now I'm starting to blend. I know his beard is gonna blend into his fade here, so I'm gonna slightly fade upward from the beard. Doing the same thing I did here, but in reverse. So I had the guard all the way out, and I'm slowly bringing it in as I move upward. And I do the same thing with the blade, all the way open, slowly tighten it up as I move higher. And the way I know how to start my fade when I'm fading on the beard, I usually use the person's ears, and where this thing starts, I create the line there, and then I fade upward from there. That's my own technique. I don't know if everybody does that. Next, I shampoo his hair, and I shampoo his beard. Just do a quick run over the flyaway hairs. Just the 1.5. Really quick. Now with these lighter areas, I'm actually going to go up a notch. I'm going to go to 1 3/4. Those areas, just to get the flyaway there. I usually use a little bit of holding spray to like hold down the hairline while I'm shaping it up. Warm blow dryer on light. Now I'm going to start to line them up. Next I start to work on the beard. I try to keep things as natural as possible as far as the line goes. a little bit fuller. And after that, I'll trim off the dead ends. I usually take some of this black ice and just give a foundation. I don't do it too heavy, I just do it really, really light before I put the fibers on. I have two different color fibers. I think with his, I use black, but I also have a dark brown. When I use fibers and enhancements, I like it to look as natural as possible. I think the trick, for me, I believe, the trick is to make it look like it's not enhanced. For his beard, I'm going to use the Diamond Edge dark brown line enhancement. And this is where my artistry starts to come in. Because I don't want, like I said, I don't want the line to look enhanced. I want it to look natural. So I take my time into baby steps when I do the lines, so that I make sure that it doesn't look painted on. So I make the line I want to create, and I start to blend it down. Now I'm going in and just trim off the dead ends because that actually promotes hair growth.
Just dope shit so I can show my page. Work. That's all I gotta say.
First off, like this, like I know you were saying how you're from Philly. Like tell me that story. You in Atlanta, but you're from Philly. How did you get here?
Why not live there? I'm like, it's young, black professionals, and I know they're gonna need haircuts. And on the side note, I'm gay, so living in Philadelphia and it wasn't really a comfortable environment to be a gay barber.
Okay.
And so I would be in the shop, hearing all kinds of conversations, or disrespectful conversations toward gays, and I just have to sit there and be quiet. I mean, I didn't have to be quiet, but the place I was in there, I would be quiet. So coming down to Atlanta, which is another story, I had $600 in my pocket and my 55-inch TV, my dog, and whatever clothes I could fit inside of my Jeep Cherokee. And I just drove down here praying, talking to God, and I'm like, listen, I want to live in my truth. I think when I got here, it was the first time I really was like being my true self. Like before I thought for a long time that I was an introvert. I would tell people all the time, well, I'm an introvert, I don't really like to go out like that, you know, I'm a homebody. But it really wasn't that. It was that I wasn't allowing myself to be myself for the comfort of other people. Like I didn't want to make anybody feel weird around me or anything like that because, you know, being gay. And when I got here, I seen everybody else just living in their truth. And I was like, okay, I can just be myself. I'm just me. And I was surprised that when I got to Atlanta, so many people, straight, gay, lesbian, straight women, were so accepting. And I was like, this is my place. You know? All kinds of traumatic incidents happened in my life. And I try to encourage people to go to therapy because I believe that the Bible is a collection of testimonies. Mm-hmm. But I think that that's the message right there. You have to give your testimony because somebody needs it to get through what they're going through. It might be that little tiny piece that you didn't even know was important in your story that might help somebody through a major situation in their life, you know? So I just share. I think that's what keeps me free, you know what I mean? Like,
all right, there you have it. Listen, this is my boy Ty here. He did his thing. You know, man, Ty, tell everybody where they can reach you. Appointments, address. You know, we here in the gentleman's quarters. Let them know how they can come sit in your chair.
If you want to book an appointment with me, you could go to Style Seat, search Tahir Woods. I was actually their top barber in Atlanta, so I should be easy to find. And then on social media, I'm at the Tahir Woods, TahirWoods. That's at the Tahir Woods. And if you want to see the shop, it's at the Grooming Quarters.
Make sure you guys watch our other episodes. Check those out. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and make sure you like it, please. This is your boy B, putting the spotlight here on my boy Ty, like always. We out.